Okay, my peeps, what's going down? We're talking more, talking more about the whole concept of getting where you want to go through making the body happy, the two modes of survive and thrive. We spoke about that yesterday, and so now I'm going to kind of take a different angle. So many of you guys have experienced coaches or trainers or people who have tried to get you in shape. And what they're doing is they're basically, a lot of times it's with lots of cardio, restriction. What I mean by that is nutrient value. Nutrient value being restricted doesn't mean caloric restriction. Perfect example, there are lots of foods, say white rice, that has zero nutrient value. Yes, it's energy, but there's zero nutrient value. So between training too much with cardio, basically keeping your body in a nutrient deficit, not a calorie deficit, nutrient deficit, along with the whole concept of basically just trying, it's really what it comes down to. It's trying to force that circle into a square hole. Okay, so like I said, the training, too much cardio, the lack of nutrient value, not a deficit of calories, nutrient deficit, along with not having the proper rest and recovery. That comes from multitude of things. Too much work without the proper nutrient throws the balance off, so your body's not going to actually relax, which is not going to actually sleep well. So if you're not sleeping well, that's one of the first signs that your body's in survival mode. The next thing is if you're carrying body fat and it's stubborn, that's the next way to know that your body's in survival mode. And then if you're fucking hungry all the time, guaranteed you're in survival mode. There's too many elements that says to your body, or says from your body's telling you, yes, not happy. It's trying to survive, not thriving. Okay? So basically, when someone knows what they're doing, they're going to program your food in a way where you're basically going to give the body all the nutrient value it needs. And what's going to happen is basically that is going to send the message to the body, okay, I've got everything I need in terms of nutrient, and I've got it on a schedule, I've got the nutrient timing. Perfect. Now it's going to allow it to basically relax and rest and sleep better, which is going to help metabolize body fat, which is going to help rebuild muscle. Okay. Now your training, if your training is done properly with lots of hits, we're talking weight training, you don't even fucking need to do cardio. Okay. When you're doing cardio, you're sitting on a bike, you're on a stair climber for extended periods of time. The message you're sending to your body is this. You're saying, hey, okay, I train with weights, say 90 minutes or an hour, and I'm doing equal to or more than cardiovascular work, so that basically your body says, okay, I have more workload where I need to get rid of muscle than where I need to actually build it. So its job is simple. It needs to start being more efficient at what it does the most, which is the cardio. So you're telling your body not to build muscle by doing too much cardio. And you're basically, if you're on a nutrient deficit, not a calorie deficit, a nutrient deficit, now the body has no choice. It doesn't want to build muscle because it's being told not to by too much cardio. Doesn't even have the ability to build the muscle, nor does it have the ability to sleep properly, actually rest properly, because it's always waiting for the nutrients it's not getting. So this creates a full-blown ripple effect of why you guys are stuck not getting lean and big and strong at the same time, because you're basically being coached into keeping your body into the mode of survival. Survive and thrive, two separate things. When you get a coach that knows what they're doing, myself, of course, there's plenty of them out there. There's a lot more that have no fucking clue, let me tell you. Their coaching is basically coaching your body into survival mode. In survival mode, you're not going to get big and strong and lean, period. your body is, I mean, if you do get lean, it's going to be painful, and it's not going to be a lifestyle you can maintain. It's going to be restriction. You're going to be hungry all the time, too much activity. It's not a lifestyle you're going to enjoy or want to continue. So I'm going to make a quick comparison. Coaches that are putting you in a survival mode are giving you lots of cardio. They're giving you a meal plan that is not keeping your nutrient up into a surplus, not calorie, nutrient surplus. They're not giving you a diet with a nutrient surplus. Too much cardio, they're not giving you the nutrient surplus you need. And of course, they're just holding you over the fire, waiting for your body to finally fucking give in and say, okay, yes, I'm forced to basically chew up some of my own body fat. Well, what happens when it does that? It's also fucking chewing up its own muscle tissue. Simple fucking math. That's survival coach. The coach is gonna put you into thriving. It's gonna balance shit out. Nutrient value is gonna be through the roof. You're gonna be eating all the time. You're gonna never be hungry. You're gonna sleep like a baby after 2 days being on the plan, because as soon as your body gets what it needs, it's like, I'm rested. I'm metabolizing body fat. I'm happy. I'm feeling good. After 2-3 days of basically not having to do cardio, of having a nutrient-rich diet, and just doing resistance training, your body's gonna realize, okay, all of the signals are telling me to do this, which is build muscle and burn body fat. Inside that first week, if it's programmed properly for you, you're gonna have energy through the roof. You're gonna be sleeping like a baby, and you're gonna literally feel better inside the first week. Your quality of life is going to appear like you've never had it before. Now, as your quality of life gets so good, energy's up, easy to get out of bed, sleeping like a baby, you're building muscle and burning up fucking body fat as a positive side effect. So basically, think of it like this, guys. Your body has two modes: survive and thrive. What are you being coached into? Are you being coached into survival mode, or are you being coached into the mode of thrive? The body only lives in one of the two: survive and thrive. You make the choice. John Andersen bringing you a little more deep water.